Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ife and today I'm going to be bringing you this extremely decadent waffle recipe. But first of all, if you're new here, I want to say welcome, and if you haven't subscribed, you want to go and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Let's get cooking. Here I've listed out the ingredients that was used for this recipe, and this recipe makes about 15 to 20 mini waffles. But if you want to make more than that, you can always add to the amount of ingredients that has been listed. Now, this recipe basically has 6 steps, but first of all, we're going to start by putting the flour in a bowl and then adding our sugar. We're trying to mix all the dry ingredients together. After adding the sugar, you stir it thoroughly because we don't want any lump forming in the batter when we mix it eventually. And then we add the baking cocoa, the unsweetened baking cocoa, and then add our baking soda. After prepping all the dry ingredients, you just set it aside and then we'll move on to the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, we're going to put the buttermilk in a cup and then add our vanilla flavor. After that, we add the red food coloring. We're going to be adding the egg next, but bear in mind that the egg, you have to separate it. We're not going to mix the whole egg together. We're just going to be using the egg yolk here, and then the egg whites, you set it aside for later. After adding the egg yolk, we're going to be adding our butter next, but bear in mind that the butter, you have to melt it. You can melt it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and then we'll add it to the wet mixture and then we'll just stir it. The next step, we're going to be incorporating our wet ingredients with the dry ingredients, and for this step we're going to be adding the wet ingredients into the flour in bits. We don't want to add everything all at once. We just add it little by little and then we stir it. When we notice that the mixture is really fluffy and smooth, we're then going to add the whisked egg whites to the whole batter. And for this, we're going to be adding the whisked egg white in bits as well. And when you add the egg whites, you don't stir it anymore, you just fold it in. Finally, you grease your waffle maker and then you add the waffle mixture and allow it to cook. Now, this is how I make my red velvet waffle. I always love to pair it with whipped cream and strawberries, but you can use any kind of fruits. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, you want to do that now. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.